I designed these sewers to be the successor to my original design that I made back in 2021. In 2022, I started with the idea of having a sewer that had multiple bars and thieves guilds hidden inside. However, I never finished the build and left a lot of room for improvement. Today, I will be completely overhauling the old sewer design to finally finish this nearly 4-year-old build. First, we need to remove the old sewer system. I will do this with World Edit and won't be holding back. 90% of the entire sewer is being removed. Now we come to a very important part of this build, the outline. I will begin with completely outlining everything I want with this build, including rooms, thieves guilds, sewer logistics, waterfalls, and even a small bar. The reason why I do this is so when I'm building, I don't get lost with the original design. It's time to actually start building. I begin with deep slate bricks as it will give a good contrast from the stone brick. It's also material I don't use too often, so I wanted to give it a shot. Note that we will be texturing this brick later on in the video. All we have to do now is take what we have built, then copy and paste. Then we will build the corners manually and then copy and paste them as well. I will do this across the entire sewer. Keep in mind, while the building of the sewer is taking the majority of my time, it is not the focus point. This is akin to set dressing for the main build. We repeat the process for the lower sewer area, but we're doing a different design for contrast and to make sure that the build doesn't appear too boring. Additionally, I will be building the sewer as if it was under the immense weight of the upper sewer as well. Now we come to my favorite part, texturing. If you've seen my recent shorts, you will know that I have only just picked up the skill of texturing, and hopefully I do it well enough for the design. Originally, I had planned on doing different brick types for the upper and lower sewers, but decided against that to go with a fully meshed texture instead. Finally, we come to the main event, building the Thieves Guild. We start with the hidden entrance to the interview room, which is also the primary access to the Thieves Guild itself. The purpose of this room is to be a secondary interview area for aspiring thieves to join the guild. Don't worry though, if you don't succeed the interview, you won't have secrets to tell. We begin with another outline for the Thieves Guild. While I could have built this during my first outline, I didn't want to get too deep into the Thieves Guild because I knew I wanted to build that first. For the Thieves Guild, I want 7 to 8 bedrooms for guild members. I want a locked door room to practice lockpicking at both ends of the spectrum, a locked and trapped chest room for practicing lockpicking and trap detection, and I want a bar in the main area. It's time to actually build the Thieves Guild. I like to start with converting all the placeholder blocks into actual blocks. Then, I need to make the ceiling look more appealing, so I add struts to add more structure and make it look like it's holding up the ceiling. It also gives me a place to hang lanterns. And now we build out the main bar area. Now that the bar is complete, it's time to place tables absolutely everywhere over the room. My goal is to give a lived-in feel, but not a symmetrical one. The first Thieves Guild is now complete. We move to the second and final Thieves Guild. You may notice that this area was in the first clips of this video. This Thieves Guild was originally designed in 2022, but was left in an unfinished state. So now we finally finished the Thieves Guild by rebuilding the bar, the kitchen, and finally building the vault, which was something I had planned years ago for this build. And with that, we quickly approach the end of this video. Before we get to the ending cinematic, let me just say thank you one last time for 1,000 subscribers. Believe me when I say that I'm working as hard as I can with creating content for your entertainment and joy. Enjoy the final cinematic and the end of Phase 2.